Haunted houses have Haunted houses have long been a source of fascination and intrigue for many people. From eerie tales passed down through generations to popular horror movies, the idea of a house filled with ghostly spirits has captured our imaginations. But what if there was more to these stories than mere fiction? What if there was a truth behind haunted houses waiting to be uncovered? In recent years, paranormal investigators and researchers have delved into the mysteries surrounding haunted houses. Armed with state-of-the-art equipment and a thirst for answers, they have set out to uncover the truth behind these paranormal occurrences. Their findings have shed light on what really happens inside these supposedly haunted dwellings. One of the most common explanations for haunted houses is the presence of residual energy. This theory suggests that intense emotions or traumatic events can leave an imprint on the environment, causing a replay of the past. These imprints can manifest as eerie sounds, apparitions, or unexplained phenomena. By carefully studying the history of a haunted house, investigators can often trace back these imprints to specific events or individuals. Another explanation for haunted houses lies in the presence of spirits or entities. According to paranormal researchers, spirits may choose to remain in a particular location for various reasons. Some may have unfinished business, while others may be attached to the house itself. These spirits can interact with the living, making their presence known through strange occurrences like objects moving on their own or unexplained cold spots. But how can we differentiate between a genuine haunting and a simple case of overactive imagination? This is where scientific methods come into play. Paranormal investigators use a range of tools, such as electromagnetic field, EMF, detectors, thermal cameras, and audio recorders, to capture evidence of paranormal activity. By carefully analyzing this evidence, they can determine whether a haunting is indeed taking place or if there is a logical explanation for the reported phenomena. However, it's important to note that not all haunted houses are what they seem. Sometimes, seemingly paranormal occurrences can be attributed to natural causes, such as faulty wiring, drafts, or even psychological factors. That's why a thorough investigation is crucial to uncovering the truth behind haunted houses. In the end, the truth behind haunted houses remains a subject of ongoing research and debate. While some skeptics dismiss the idea of ghosts and spirits, others firmly believe in their existence. As technology advances and our understanding of the paranormal deepens, perhaps we will one day have concrete answers to the mysteries that surround these haunted dwellings. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, the allure of haunted houses will continue to captivate our imaginations. So the next time you find yourself walking through a creaky old house, be open to the possibility that there may be more to its haunting tales than meets the eye. After all, the truth behind haunted houses may be waiting to be uncovered, just waiting for someone brave enough to seek it. Perhaps the truth behind haunted houses lies in the power of suggestion and the human mind's ability to create narratives and perceive things that may not be there. Our brains are wired to seek patterns and make sense of the world around us, often leading us to attribute supernatural explanations to unexplained phenomena. In some cases, the eerie feelings and unexplained occurrences in haunted houses can be traced back to faulty wiring or plumbing issues. Electrical malfunctions can cause lights to flicker or appliances to turn on and off unexpectedly, creating an unsettling atmosphere. Drafts can create strange noises and movements, further fueling the belief in a haunting. Additionally, psychological factors such as stress, anxiety, or even the power of suggestion from others can influence our perception of the paranormal. Thorough investigations of haunted houses involve a combination of scientific methods and open-mindedness. Paranormal investigators use various tools, such as electromagnetic field detectors, infrared cameras, and audio recording devices, to capture and analyze potential evidence of paranormal activity. They also interview witnesses and research the history of the location to uncover any possible explanations for the reported hauntings. While some investigations may provide plausible explanations for the occurrences in haunted houses, there are instances where the unexplained remains a mystery. These cases continue to fuel the debate between skeptics and believers. Skeptics argue that there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of ghosts or spirits, while believers hold firm to their personal experiences and the countless stories passed down through generations. As technology advances and our understanding of the paranormal deepens, there is hope that we may one day have concrete answers to the mysteries surrounding haunted houses. Ongoing research and advancements in fields such as psychology, neuroscience, and parapsychology may shed light on the true nature of these phenomena. Regardless of one's beliefs, the allure of haunted houses will continue to captivate our imaginations. These mysterious dwellings serve as a reminder of the unknown and the possibility of something beyond our comprehension. So the next time you find yourself in a creaky old house with a chilling atmosphere, take a moment to appreciate the stories and legends that surround it. Whether the truth behind haunted houses is rooted in the natural or the supernatural, the intrigue and wonder they evoke will always remain. In recent years, there have been significant advancements in technology that have allowed researchers to delve deeper into the mysteries of haunted houses. Psychologists and neuroscientists are now studying the human mind and brain to understand how our perceptions and experiences might contribute to the belief in ghosts. Through experiments and studies, they have discovered that certain environmental factors, such as infrasound, low-frequency sound waves, electromagnetic fields, and even mold or toxins in old houses, can have a profound impact on our senses. These factors can create feelings of unease, paranoia, and even hallucinations, leading people to believe that they are in the presence of spirits. Furthermore, parapsychologists are dedicated to investigating and understanding paranormal phenomena. They conduct controlled experiments to study psychic abilities, telepathy, and other supernatural occurrences. While the results of these studies may not provide concrete proof of the existence of ghosts, they do shed light on the human potential for perceiving and experiencing the unexplainable. However, skeptics argue that many ghostly encounters can be attributed to psychological factors such as suggestibility, imagination, and the power of suggestion. Our brains are wired to find patterns and meaning in the world around us, sometimes leading us to perceive things that may not be there. Additionally, the power of storytelling and the human fascination with the supernatural can contribute to the perpetuation of ghost stories and legends. Regardless of the scientific explanations, the allure of haunted houses remains strong. These places tap into our deep-seated curiosity about the unknown and our desire for a sense of adventure. Whether we believe in ghosts or not, the atmosphere of a haunted house can invoke a range of emotions, from excitement and thrill to fear and unease. Haunted houses serve as a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world that we have yet to unravel. They challenge our understanding of reality and invite us to question the boundaries of what we know. Whether the truth behind these phenomena lies in the natural or the supernatural, the fascination and wonder they evoke will always endure. So, the next time you find yourself in a creaky old house with a chilling atmosphere, take a moment to appreciate the stories and legends that surround it. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, let yourself be captivated by the mystery and let your imagination run wild. After all, haunted houses are not just physical structures. They are portals to a world of wonder and possibility, reminding us that there is still much we have yet to discover. As we step into the unknown, our desire for a sense of adventure pushes us to explore the depths of haunted houses, where the atmosphere is thick with anticipation and intrigue. The creaking floorboards, flickering lights, and eerie whispers that seem to echo from unseen corners awaken our senses and ignite our imagination. In these haunted abodes, our beliefs about the existence of ghosts become irrelevant. It is the thrill of the unknown that captivates us, drawing us into a realm where reality intertwines with the supernatural. We find ourselves suspended between skepticism and curiosity, eagerly seeking answers to the mysteries that lie within these walls. Haunted houses serve as a reminder that there are still unexplained phenomena in the world, waiting to be unraveled. They challenge the boundaries of what we know, urging us to question the very fabric of our understanding. As we navigate through their shadowy corridors and secret chambers, we are confronted with the enigmatic nature of the universe, urging us to expand our horizons and embrace the wonders that lie beyond our comprehension. Whether the truth behind these haunted tales lies in the natural or the supernatural, the fascination and wonder they evoke will always endure. The stories and legends that surround these haunted houses carry with them a rich tapestry of history, culture, and human imagination. They invite us to delve deep into the realms of folklore and myth, reminding us of the power of storytelling too. In conclusion, psychic mediums can provide valuable support and guidance for individuals who have experienced trauma. By approaching them with an open mind, healthy skepticism, and a focus on personal well-being, individuals can navigate the world of psychic mediums with confidence. Remember to prioritize professional therapy and medical treatment, maintain boundaries, and trust your intuition when seeking the assistance of a psychic medium. With careful consideration and discernment, psychic mediums can be valuable tools on the path to healing and transformation. Remember, your well-being and healing should always be your top priority. Psychic mediums can be a helpful addition to your support. The Dark History of Witches and Witch Hunts. The Dark History of Witches and Witch Hunts is a chilling tale that spans centuries and continents. From the medieval witch trials in Europe to the Salem witch trials in colonial America, the fear and persecution of witches has left a haunting mark on human history. Witches, often depicted as women with supernatural powers, have long been feared and misunderstood. In ancient times, they were believed to possess the ability to commune with spirits and manipulate the natural world. This association with the supernatural made them both fascinating and threatening to those who held power. The persecution of witches reached its peak during the medieval period in Europe. In the 15th and 16th centuries, a widespread hysteria known as the witch craze gripped the continent. Accusations of witchcraft spread like wildfire, leading to the arrest, torture, and execution of thousands of innocent people, mostly women. The methods used to identify witches were often brutal and based on superstitious beliefs. Common practices included the witch's mark examination, where authorities would search for unusual birthmarks or moles believed to be a sign of witchcraft. Other methods involved dunking suspected witches in water or subjecting them to trial by ordeal, such as walking on hot coals or being thrown into a fire. Innocent lives were lost as a result of these barbaric practices. One of the most infamous witch trials in history occurred in Salem, Massachusetts, in 1692. A group of young girls claimed to be possessed by witches and accused several women of practicing witchcraft. The accusations quickly spiraled out of control, leading to a frenzy of arrests and trials. 20 people were executed, and many more were imprisoned or exiled. The Salem witch trials serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of mass hysteria and the devastating consequences it can have on innocent lives. The persecution of witches gradually declined in the following centuries, but the fear and prejudice against them persisted. Even today, the image of a witch is often associated with evil and malevolence. However, modern interpretations of witches focus more on their connection to nature, spirituality, and female empowerment. The dark history of witches and witch hunts serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of prejudice, ignorance, and fear. It reminds us of the importance of empathy, understanding, and the pursuit of justice. As we reflect on this dark chapter in human history, let us strive to learn from our past mistakes and create a future where no one is persecuted for their beliefs or perceived differences. Let us remember that the persecution of witches was not just a singular event in history, but rather a reflection of the broader issues of control and prejudice that have plagued societies throughout time. It is a reminder that when fear takes hold, it can lead to the unjust persecution of innocent individuals. In the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, there was a gradual decline in the persecution of witches. However, the fear and prejudice against them did not completely dissipate. Witches continued to be stigmatized and marginalized, often portrayed as symbols of evil and malevolence in popular culture. Fortunately, as society progressed, there was a shift in the perception of witches. Modern interpretations began to focus more on their connection to nature, spirituality, and female empowerment. Witches became symbols of strength, wisdom, and independence, reclaiming their identity from the dark history that had plagued them for centuries. Today, the image of a witch has transformed into one that celebrates diversity, individuality, and the power of women. Witches are seen as healers, advocates for justice, and protectors of the natural world. They represent a connection to ancient wisdom and a reminder of the importance of nurturing our relationship with the earth. As we reflect on the dark chapter of witch hunts, let us not only learn from our past mistakes, but also actively work towards creating a future where no one is persecuted for their beliefs or perceived differences. It is crucial that we cultivate empathy, understanding, and acceptance in our society, recognizing that diversity is a strength rather than a threat. May the lessons of the Salem witch trials serve as a constant reminder of the dangers of prejudice, ignorance, and fear. Let us strive to build a world where everyone is valued and respected, regardless of their beliefs, and where justice is pursued with fairness and compassion. In embracing the evolved image of witches, we can redefine our understanding of power, shifting it away from domination and control and towards collaboration and harmony. Witches today symbolize the empowerment of women, encouraging them to embrace their own strength and wisdom. They remind us that true power lies in nurturing and supporting one another, rather than tearing each other down. As we celebrate the diversity and individuality that witches represent, we must also acknowledge the ongoing struggles faced by marginalized communities. Just as witches were persecuted in the past, many individuals today continue to be targeted for their beliefs, their identities, or their way of life. It is our responsibility to stand up against discrimination and prejudice, to amplify the voices of those who are silenced, and to work towards a more inclusive and equitable society. The lessons of the Salem witch trials serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked prejudice and fear. They remind us of the importance of critical thinking, of questioning the narratives that seek to divide us, and of seeking the truth beyond surface appearances. By challenging our own biases and preconceptions, we can create a world in which all individuals are treated with dignity and respect. Let us honor the legacy of witches by embodying the qualities they represent: compassion, empathy, and a deep connection to the earth. Let us nurture our relationship with the natural world, recognizing the interconnectedness of all living beings. By protecting and preserving our environment, we can ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. In conclusion, the image of a witch has transformed from one of fear and persecution to one of celebration and empowerment. By embracing the lessons of the past and actively working towards a more inclusive and just future, we can create a world where no one is marginalized or persecuted. Let us strive to build a society that values diversity, where empathy and understanding are paramount, and where the power of women is recognized and celebrated. In this pursuit, let us remember the importance of education and knowledge. Just as witches were often accused of possessing forbidden wisdom, we must encourage a society that values intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. By promoting education for all, we can empower individuals to question societal norms and challenge oppressive systems. Furthermore, let us not forget the significance of community and solidarity. Witches were often depicted as forming tight-knit communities, supporting one another and sharing their wisdom. In today's world, we can learn from this example by creating spaces where people feel safe to express themselves, share their experiences, and support each other in the face of adversity. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, let us also remember the importance of self-care and self-reflection. Witches were known for their connection to nature and their ability to harness its healing powers. By prioritizing our own well-being and taking time to reconnect with ourselves and the natural world, we can cultivate inner strength and resilience. In conclusion, the legacy of witches serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving and that true power lies in seeking the truth, challenging our biases, and embracing compassion and empathy. Let us strive to build a society that values diversity, protects the environment, and celebrates the power of women. By doing so, we can create a world where all individuals are treated with dignity and respect, and where the lessons of the past guide us towards a more inclusive and just future. In these safe spaces, whether physical or virtual, people are encouraged to explore their identities, share their stories, and find solace in the support of others. It is within these spaces that individuals can shed societal expectations and freely express themselves without fear of judgment or discrimination. But finding solace and support is not enough. It is equally important to prioritize self-care and self-reflection. Just as witches understood the healing powers of nature, we too can benefit from reconnecting with ourselves and the natural world. Taking time to nurture our physical, mental, and emotional well-being allows us to cultivate inner strength and resilience to face the challenges of our modern world. The legacy of witches serves as a powerful reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Often misunderstood and persecuted, witches were able to tap into their inner power and challenge the status quo. They showed us that true power lies in sea. So, the next time you find yourself in the presence of a haunted house, let go of your preconceived notions and embrace the mystery that surrounds you. Allow yourself to be transported to a world where the realms of the living and the dead converge. Immerse yourself in the supernatural powers of psychic mediums. Individuals gifted with supernatural powers have long fascinated and intrigued people around the world. Their abilities to communicate with spirits, tap into the spiritual realm, and provide insights and guidance have made them sought-after sources of comfort, healing, and enlightenment. One of the most remarkable powers possessed by psychic mediums is the ability to connect with the deceased. Through their heightened sensitivity and intuitive abilities, they can establish a bridge between the physical world and the spirit realm. By tuning into the energy and vibrations around them, they can receive messages, symbols, and even specific details from departed loved ones. This unique power of communication with the deceased is often a source of solace and closure for those grieving the loss of a loved one. Psychic mediums can provide comfort by relaying messages from the other side, often conveying words of love, forgiveness, and guidance. These connections can help individuals find peace, heal emotional wounds, and gain a renewed sense of hope. Additionally, psychic mediums possess the ability to tap into the past, present, and future, Using their heightened intuition and clairvoyant skills, they can access information beyond the limits of time and space. They may receive visions, see glimpses of events yet to occur, or gain insights into someone's past experiences. This incredible power of precognition can be of great assistance in various aspects of life. Psychic mediums can offer guidance on personal matters, relationships, career choices, and even health concerns. By providing glimpses into what lies ahead, they can empower individuals to make informed decisions and navigate their lives with greater clarity and purpose. Moreover, psychic mediums possess the ability to sense and interpret the energy and auras surrounding individuals. They can perceive emotions, intentions, and even hidden truths that may not be apparent to others. This power of empathy allows them to offer profound insights, guidance, and healing to those seeking their assistance. Through their empathic abilities, psychic mediums can help individuals gain a deeper understanding of themselves, navigate complex emotions, and heal past traumas. By providing validation, support, and guidance, they empower individuals to embrace their true selves and live authentically. It is important to note that psychic mediums are not fortune tellers or mind readers. They do not possess absolute knowledge or control over the supernatural. Their powers are subject to interpretation, and the information they receive may not always be clear or definitive. However, when approached with an open mind and heart, their unique abilities can offer profound insights and guidance. In conclusion, the supernatural powers of psychic mediums are awe-inspiring and hold immense potential for healing, guidance, and enlightenment. Through their ability to connect with the deceased, tap into the past, present, and future, and sense and interpret energy, psychic mediums offer a valuable service to those seeking answers, comfort, and personal growth. Their abilities remind us of the vast mysteries of the universe and the interconnectedness of all beings. In addition to their supernatural abilities, psychic mediums also possess a deep understanding of trauma and its impact on individuals. They recognize that trauma can manifest in various ways, affecting not only our mental and emotional well-being, but also our physical health and relationships. Psychic mediums approach trauma with compassion and empathy, acknowledging the pain and suffering that individuals have experienced. They validate the feelings and experiences of those who have been through traumatic events, assuring them that their emotions and reactions are valid and understandable. Through their guidance and support, psychic mediums help individuals navigate the healing process. They provide a safe space for individuals to express their emotions, fears, and anxieties without judgment or shame. By listening attentively and offering validation, they create an environment where individuals can begin to heal and find solace. Psychic mediums also empower individuals by helping them embrace their true selves and live authentically. They encourage individuals to let go of societal expectations and pressures, allowing them to discover their own identities and passions. By connecting with the supernatural, psychic mediums help individuals tap into their intuition and inner wisdom, guiding them towards a path that aligns with their true desires and purpose. Furthermore, psychic mediums offer guidance on how to navigate the challenges that may arise from trauma. They provide insights into potential obstacles and opportunities, helping individuals make informed decisions and take proactive steps towards their healing journey. Through their unique abilities, psychic mediums open doors to new perspectives and possibilities, allowing individuals to see beyond the limitations imposed by their trauma. It is important to note that psychic mediums are not a replacement for professional therapy or medical treatment. They are complementary to traditional forms of healing and should be approached as such. Their role is to provide guidance, support, and validation, while also encouraging individuals to seek appropriate professional help when needed. In conclusion, psychic mediums possess supernatural abilities that hold immense potential for healing, guidance, and enlightenment. Through their understanding of trauma and their ability to connect with the spiritual realm, they offer a unique perspective and support system to individuals who have experienced trauma. By providing validation, support, and guidance, psychic mediums empower individuals to embrace their true selves and live authentically, while also reminding us of the interconnectedness of all beings and the mysteries of the universe. Furthermore, psychic mediums can also offer a sense of closure and peace to individuals who have lost loved ones due to trauma. The ability to communicate with spirits can provide comfort and reassurance, knowing that their loved ones are still present in some form and watching over them. Additionally, psychic mediums can assist in uncovering repressed memories or emotions that may be hindering an individual's healing process. Trauma can often manifest in various ways, including physical symptoms and psychological distress. By tapping into the spiritual realm, psychic mediums can help individuals uncover the root causes of their trauma and guide them towards a path of healing and resolution. Moreover, psychic mediums can act as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds, offering insights and messages from the other side. These messages can provide guidance, wisdom, and clarity, helping individuals navigate through the challenges and complexities of their traumatic experiences. It is important to approach psychic mediums with an open mind and a healthy skepticism. While their abilities are often awe-inspiring, it is crucial to remember that not all psychic mediums are genuine or ethical. It is essential to do thorough research, seek recommendations, and trust your intuition when choosing a psychic medium to work with. In conclusion, psychic mediums possess unique abilities that have the potential to aid in the healing and transformation of individuals who have experienced trauma. By providing validation, support, and guidance, they can help individuals see beyond the limitations imposed by their trauma and embrace their true selves. However, it is important to remember that psychic mediums should not replace professional therapy or medical treatment. They are complementary tools that can be used alongside traditional forms of healing to enhance the overall well-being of individuals on their journey towards healing and enlightenment. In addition to approaching psychic mediums with an open mind and healthy skepticism, it is crucial to establish boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Trauma can leave individuals vulnerable, and it is important to be cautious of anyone who claims to have all the answers or promises to heal all wounds. Genuine psychic mediums will respect your boundaries and empower you to make your own decisions. Furthermore, it is essential to remember that healing from trauma is a process that takes time and effort. While psychic mediums can provide valuable insights and support, they should not be seen as a quick fix or a substitute for professional help. It is important to seek the guidance of licensed therapists or counselors who specialize in trauma if you are in need of professional assistance. When working with a psychic medium, it is important to maintain a healthy level of skepticism. Some individuals may take advantage of vulnerable people by making false claims or exploiting their emotions. By maintaining a skeptical mindset, you can protect yourself from potential scams or manipulative tactics. It is also important to trust your intuition when working with a psychic medium. If something feels off or uncomfortable, it is crucial to listen to your gut instincts and remove yourself from the situation. Your intuition is a powerful tool that can guide you towards genuine and ethical practitioners. Lastly, it is important to approach the experience with an open mind. While skepticism is important, having a closed-off mindset can hinder the potential benefits that psychic mediums can offer. By remaining open to the possibilities, get ready to experience pure terror. Unveiling the scariest Venice encounter. Watch the official trailer today. Get ready to have your heart race and your spine tingle as you step into the dark and mysterious world of the scariest Venice encounter. Brace yourself for an experience like no other, where every corner holds a secret and every shadow hides a lurking terror. In this bone-chilling journey, you will find yourself immersed in the eerie atmosphere of Venice, a city known for its beauty and charm. But beneath its picturesque canals and ancient buildings lies a sinister presence, waiting to reveal itself to those brave enough to venture into its depths. The official trailer for this hair-raising encounter has just been released, offering a glimpse into the horrors that await. As the haunting music swells and the scenes unfold, you will be introduced to a cast of characters who are about to face unimaginable nightmares. The trailer teases the unnerving sights and sounds that will assault your senses. From the flickering candlelit hallways of an abandoned mansion to the echoing whispers that seem to follow you wherever you go, every frame is designed to send shivers down your spine. As the suspense builds, you catch glimpses of the terrifying creatures that inhabit this twisted version of Venice. Their grotesque forms and menacing presence will make your skin crawl, leaving you on the edge of your seat, desperate to know what lies in store for those who dare to enter. But it's not just the supernatural elements that will send chills down your spine. The trailer hints at a deeper, more psychological terror that will test the characters' sanity and push them to their limits. As they struggle to unravel the mysteries of this haunted place, they will be forced to confront their own fears and darkest secrets. The visuals in the trailer are stunningly atmospheric, capturing the essence of Venice's haunting beauty while simultaneously showcasing the impending doom that hangs in the air. The cinematography transports you into this nightmarish world, making you feel as if you were right there alongside the characters, experiencing their terror firsthand. With its spine-tingling thrills and pulse-pounding suspense, this Venice encounter promises to be an unforgettable experience for horror enthusiasts. So gather your courage, steel your nerves, and get ready to step into the darkness. The official trailer awaits, beckoning you to join the ranks of those who have dared to face the scariest Venice encounter. Will you be able to survive the horrors that await you? Watch the trailer today and find out. As the trailer continues, eerie music fills the background, intensifying the sense of impending dread. Quick cuts reveal glimpses of the characters' terrified expressions, their eyes wide with fear. Shadows dance across ancient walls, and the camera pans across dimly lit corridors, each step echoing with a sense of foreboding. The trailer then cuts to a scene of the characters huddled together in a dimly lit room, clutching flashlights and makeshift weapons. Their faces are etched with exhaustion and desperation as they try to piece together the puzzle that surrounds them. Whispers of long-forgotten secrets and the occasional flicker of a ghostly figure add to the tension. As the trailer nears its climax, the characters find themselves trapped in a labyrinthine network of narrow alleyways and crumbling buildings. The camera follows them from behind, their footsteps echoing in the silence. Suddenly, a figure emerges from the darkness, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The characters freeze, their breath catching in their throats as the figure slowly approaches. The trailer ends with a series of rapid shots, each one more terrifying than the last. The characters are shown running for their lives, pursued by unseen forces. The haunting beauty of Venice is juxtaposed with the horrors that lurk within its canals and streets. The final shot is a close-up of a character's terrified face, their eyes filled with a mix of determination and terror. The screen fades to black, and the title appears, accompanied by a chilling score. The trailer has left its mark, promising a gripping and psychologically unsettling experience. It challenges viewers to confront their own fears and embark on a journey that will test their sanity to its limits. With its stunning visuals, atmospheric cinematography, and spine-tingling thrills, this Venice encounter sets the stage for an unforgettable horror experience. The trailer beckons viewers to join the ranks of those who have dared to face the scariest Venice has to offer. Will you be able to survive the horrors that await you? Watch the trailer today and find out if you have what it takes to step into the darkness. As the screen fades back in from black, a slow, eerie melody begins to play, building up the tension. The trailer cuts to a dimly lit room, where a group of characters huddle together, their faces etched with fear. Shadows dance on the walls, hinting at the unseen horrors that surround them. Quick cuts reveal glimpses of grotesque figures lurking in the shadows, their distorted silhouettes sending chills down the viewer's spines. The characters navigate a labyrinth of narrow alleys, their footsteps echoing through the empty streets, each step bringing them closer to their unknown fate. The trailer then transitions to a series of heart-pounding chase sequences. The characters sprint through the winding canals, their panicked breaths filling the air. The camera follows them from different angles, capturing their desperate struggle to escape the clutches of their pursuers. Amidst the chaos, the haunting beauty of Venice is still evident. Shots of the city's iconic landmarks, such as the Rialto Bridge and St. Mark's Square, provide a stark contrast to the horrors that unfold. The trailer expertly showcases the duality of Venice, a place that is both alluring and terrifying. In the final moments of the trailer, the screen focuses on the close-up of a character's terrified face. Their eyes reflect a mix of determination and terror, as if they are prepared to face the unimaginable, yet fully aware of the dangers that lie ahead. The anticipation reaches its peak, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. As the screen fades to black once again, the title of the movie emerges, accompanied by a bone-chilling score that sends shivers down the viewer's spines. The trailer has left its mark, promising a gripping and psychologically unsettling experience that will push the boundaries of sanity. With its stunning visuals, atmospheric cinematography, and spine-tingling thrills, this Venice encounter sets the stage for an unforgettable horror experience. The trailer beckons viewers to join the ranks of those who have dared to face the scariest Venice has to offer. Will you be able to survive the horrors that await you? Watch the trailer today and find out if you have what it takes to step into the darkness. Will you be able to survive the horrors that await you? Watch the trailer today and find out if you have what it takes to step into the darkness. The trailer ends, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of unease. The anticipation is palpable, and the promise of an unforgettable horror experience lingers in the air. As the screen fades to black, the title of the movie appears once again, etching itself into the minds of those who have witnessed the terrifying glimpse into this twisted world. The bone-chilling score continues to play, haunting viewers long after the trailer has ended. The trailer for Venice Encounter has succeeded in its mission to captivate and terrify. Its close-up of the character's terrified face, reflecting determination and terror, has set the tone for a psychological roller coaster that will push the boundaries of sanity. The stunning visuals and atmospheric cinematography have created a sense of immersion, drawing viewers into a world where darkness lurks at every corner. As the trailer beckons viewers to join the ranks of those who have dared to face the scariest Venice has to offer, a question lingers in the air. Will you be able to survive? Will you have what it takes to confront the unimaginable and emerge unscathed? For those brave enough to embrace the challenge, Venice Encounter promises to deliver spine-tingling thrills and a journey into the depths of terror. With its gripping story and masterful execution, this movie is poised to leave a lasting impact on anyone daring enough to step into the darkness. So, are you ready to embark on this chilling adventure? Watch the trailer today and prepare yourself for an experience that will test your limits and leave you questioning your own sanity. Venice Encounter awaits, and the horrors of the city are calling out to you. Will you answer? As the haunting melodies of the trailer's soundtrack fade away, you find yourself captivated by the chilling allure of Venice Encounter. The anticipation builds, and you can't help but wonder what awaits you within the labyrinthine streets and shadowy canals of the ancient city. The trailer's glimpses of dilapidated buildings and eerie alleyways hint at the malevolent forces that lie in wait. The camera pans across cobblestone paths, capturing the twisted beauty of the decaying architecture. The visuals are suffused with an otherworldly glow, casting long, sinister shadows that seem to move with a life of their own. The cinematography is nothing short of extraordinary, capturing every detail with a precision that sends shivers down your spine. The play of light and shadow creates a sense of foreboding, as if the city itself is a character, concealing secrets that only the bravest can uncover. But it's not just the visuals that draw you in. The trailer hints at a deep and immersive story, one that promises to delve into the darkest recesses of the hum. Prepare for a bone-chilling ride. Step into the dark world of Venice. Watch the terrifying trailer now. Step into the dark, twisted alleys of Venice and prepare for a bone-chilling ride like no other. The trailer for this terrifying experience is now available, offering a glimpse into the nightmarish world that awaits those brave enough to enter. As the haunting music fills the air, the screen fades in to reveal the eerie canals of Venice, shrouded in darkness. The camera slowly pans through the narrow streets, capturing glimpses of crumbling buildings and mysterious figures lurking in the shadows. Each frame is carefully crafted to send shivers down your spine, leaving you on the edge of your seat. The trailer teases snippets of the macabre storyline, hinting at a deep-rooted evil that has plagued the city for centuries. The protagonist, a fearless investigator, is determined to unravel the dark secrets that lie hidden beneath the surface. But as the trailer unfolds, it becomes clear that this is no ordinary investigation. The visuals are stunning yet terrifying, with the cinematography capturing the haunting beauty of Venice while simultaneously immersing you in its sinister underbelly. The use of dim lighting and shadowy figures creates an atmosphere of palpable dread, making you question what lurks around every corner. The trailer showcases a series of heart-stopping moments, from encounters with grotesque creatures to spine-chilling jump scares. Each scene is expertly crafted to keep you on the edge of your seat, your heart pounding with anticipation. The subtle hints of a larger, more sinister plot only serve to intensify the sense of unease. The trailer also highlights the game's innovative use of virtual reality technology, promising an immersive experience like no other. As the protagonist explores the dark alleys and decaying buildings, you are transported into their shoes, feeling every creaking floorboard and bone-chilling breeze. The realism is uncanny, blurring the lines between reality and the nightmarish world of Venice. Prepare yourself for a bone-chilling ride that will test your courage and sanity. Step into the dark world of Venice and watch the terrifying trailer now. But beware, once you enter, there may be no escape from the horrors that await. But beware, once you enter, there may be no escape from the horrors that await. The trailer ends with a final chilling shot, the protagonist standing alone in a dimly lit room, their face twisted with terror. A haunting melody plays in the background, sending shivers down your spine. As the trailer fades to black, you are left with a lingering sense of unease. What lurks around every corner in this game? What unspeakable horrors will you encounter? The anticipation builds, and you find yourself unable to resist the temptation to delve into the dark world of Venice. The game's release date approaches, and the hype only grows stronger. Fans eagerly discuss their theories and speculate about the hidden secrets that lie within the game. The anticipation is palpable, and the developers carefully tease glimpses of the twisted world they have created, leaving players hungry for more. Finally, the day arrives. You slip on your virtual reality headset, ready to face the terrors that await you in Venice. As the game begins, you are immediately immersed in a world of darkness, uncertainty, and fear. The atmosphere is oppressive, the air heavy with a sense of impending doom. Every step you take is accompanied by a sense of trepidation. The sound design is impeccable, with each creak and rustle sending chills down your spine. The visuals are stunningly realistic, making it impossible to distinguish between the game and reality. You find yourself questioning your own sanity as the line between the two blurs. The puzzles you encounter are fiendishly clever, requiring both cunning and bravery to solve. The grotesque creatures that lurk in the shadows are terrifyingly detailed, their movements unnatural and unsettling. The jump scares are perfectly timed, causing your heart to leap into your throat. As you progress further into the game, the plot thickens. Dark secrets are revealed, and the true nature of the horrors that plague Venice slowly come to light. The narrative twists and turns, keeping you on the edge of your seat, desperate to uncover the truth. But as you delve deeper into the darkness, you can't help but question your own safety. Is this just a game, or is there something more sinister at play? The line between reality and fiction becomes increasingly blurred, leaving you questioning your own sanity. With each passing moment, the horrors become more intense, the stakes higher. Your courage is pushed to its limits as you navigate the treacherous streets and crumbling buildings of Venice. Will you survive the nightmare that awaits you? Or will you succumb to the darkness that lurks around every corner? Only time will tell. As the game reaches its climax, your heart races, your palms sweat. The final confrontation awaits, and you can't help but wonder if you have what it takes to emerge victorious. Prepare yourself for a bone-chilling ride that will test your courage and sanity. Step into the dark world of Venice and face the horrors that await. But remember, once you enter, there may be no escape. As you continue to separate fact from fiction, the truth becomes increasingly elusive. The game that once seemed harmless now takes on a sinister tone. Every clue and every step forward brings you closer to the edge of your sanity. The line between reality and the game blurs, leaving you uncertain of what is real and what is fabricated. The horrors that unfold in Venice seem to have a life of their own. Shadows dance along the narrow alleyways, and whispers echo through the decaying buildings. The once beautiful city now feels like a labyrinth of nightmares designed to trap you in its clutches. With each passing moment, the stakes grow higher, and your courage is tested to its limits. The game becomes a battle for survival, and you can't help but question if you have what it takes to make it out alive. The sense of dread intensifies as you confront the twisted creatures that haunt the city, their presence seeping into your very soul. As you delve deeper into the darkness, the truth begins to reveal itself in fragments. Sinister forces are at play, manipulating the game to their own ends. The once innocent game becomes a battleground between good and evil, and you find yourself at the center of it all. The final confrontation looms, and your heart pounds in your chest. Fear and adrenaline course through your veins as you prepare to face the source of the horrors that have plagued you. The question of your survival hangs in the balance, and you must find the strength within yourself to overcome the darkness that surrounds you. In this bone-chilling ride, your courage and sanity will be pushed to their limits. The game becomes a test of not only your wits, but also your willpower. Will you emerge victorious, or will the darkness consume you? Prepare yourself for the ultimate battle as you step into the dark world of Venice. The nightmares that await will challenge your very existence. But remember, once you enter, there may be no escape. The truth awaits, and only you can uncover it. Fragments of reality shatter, revealing glimpses of the sinister forces at play. Shadows dance in the corners, whispering secrets that send chills down your spine. The game, once innocent, now a twisted battleground between good and evil, stretches its dark tendrils toward you. Your heart pounds in your chest, a steady drumbeat of fear and anticipation. Adrenaline courses through your veins, sharpening your senses. The final confrontation looms, an ominous storm on the horizon. Your every instinct tells you to run, to flee from the horrors that have plagued you. But there is no escape from this labyrinth of darkness. You steel yourself, drawing upon the flickering embers of courage that remain. As you prepare to face the source of these nightmares, doubt gnaws at your sanity. The line between reality and illusion blurs, and you question your very existence. Can you trust your own perceptions, or are they merely puppets in the hands of unseen puppeteers? The game becomes a test, not just of your wits, but also your willpower. Each step forward is a battle against the encroaching darkness. With every puzzle solved, another layer of the truth is uncovered. But the truth itself is a double-edged sword, capable of both liberation and damnation. Venice, a city draped in mystery and secrets, becomes the stage for this bone-chilling ride. Its winding canals and decaying architecture hold the key to the enigma that has ensnared you. The nightmares that await lurk within its shadowed alleyways, ready to challenge your very existence. Yet, as you push deeper into the heart of this twisted game, a glimmer of hope flickers within. It is a fragile flame, threatened by the encroaching darkness, but it fuels your determination. You refuse to let the malevolence consume you. You will uncover the truth, no matter the cost. The ultimate battle awaits, a clash of light and dark, of sanity and madness. Your courage and sanity will be pushed to their limits, tested in ways you never thought possible. But you are not alone. Allies, both seen and unseen, stand by your side, lending their strength to your cause. And so, with your heart pounding, your breath steady, and your resolve unyielding, you step into the dark world of Venice. The echoes of your footsteps reverberate through the narrow streets, a defiant declaration to the lurking horrors. The truth awaits, shrouded in darkness, and only you can uncover it. Prepare yourself, for once you enter, there may be no escape. The sinister forces that manipulate the game will stop at nothing to ensure your demise. But you are not. Prepare to be terrified. The most haunting Venice experience yet. Official trailer now out. Prepare to be terrified like never before as the official trailer for The Most Haunting Venice Experience Yet has just been released. Brace yourself for a bone-chilling journey through the eerie and mysterious streets of Venice, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. The trailer opens with a haunting aerial shot of the iconic Grand Canal, shrouded in darkness. The atmosphere is thick with suspense as we glimpse the flickering lights of the ancient buildings that line its banks. The camera pans slowly, revealing the narrow alleyways and hidden canals that make Venice a labyrinth of secrets waiting to be uncovered. As the trailer progresses, we are introduced to a group of unsuspecting tourists who embark on a guided tour of the city. Their excitement quickly turns to apprehension as they encounter strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena. Shadows dart across the screen, footsteps echo in empty corridors, and disembodied whispers send shivers down your spine. The trailer cleverly builds suspense by teasing glimpses of the supernatural entities that haunt Venice. We catch fleeting glimpses of ghostly figures in Venetian masks, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The eerie sound design further immerses us in the chilling atmosphere, with whispers, creaking doors, and distant screams creating an unsettling symphony of terror. The visuals are stunning, capturing the beauty and decay of Venice in equal measure. The camera lingers on the decaying facades of ancient buildings, their faded frescoes and crumbling statues a stark contrast to the city's once glorious past. The moonlit canals become a stage for ghostly apparitions, as gondolas glide silently through the water, their passengers oblivious to the supernatural forces that surround them. The trailer hints at a dark history intertwined with the city's present. We catch glimpses of old manuscripts, maps, and forgotten archives, suggesting that the answers to the mystery lie in Venice's past. As the tourists delve deeper into the city's secrets, they find themselves entangled in a web of ancient curses and vengeful spirits. The trailer culminates in a series of heart-stopping moments that will leave you on the edge of your seat. As the tourists desperately try to escape the clutches of the supernatural, they find themselves trapped in a nightmarish maze of narrow alleyways. Every corner brings them closer to the truth, but also closer to their own demise. With its atmospheric setting, captivating storyline, and spine-chilling moments, the most haunting Venice experience yet promises to be a terrifying cinematic journey like no other. Get ready to be immersed in the dark secrets of Venice, where the veil between the living and the dead is thinner than ever before. Prepare yourself for a haunting experience that will leave you questioning what is real and what is merely a figment of your imagination. The most haunting Venice experience yet is a must-watch for all horror enthusiasts and those brave enough to face the unknown. Don't miss it when it hits theaters this fall. In the depths of the night, the cursed souls of Venice awaken from their eternal slumber, ready to exact their revenge on the living. As the moon casts an eerie glow on the ancient city, the tourists find themselves caught in a web of malevolent spirits and ancient curses that have plagued Venice for centuries. Whispers of the past echo through the narrow alleyways, carrying with them the tormented wails of vengeful souls. The tourist hearts race as they navigate the labyrinthine streets, their every step haunted by the lingering presence of the supernatural. The canals, once a source of beauty and tranquility, now become the gateway to a realm of darkness. Gondolas glide eerily through the water, their movements guided not by human hands, but by unseen forces. The tourist can only watch in terror as the boats approach, knowing that their fate lies in the hands of these spectral entities. As the night grows darker, the veil between the living and the dead becomes increasingly tenuous. Shadows dance along the crumbling facades of ancient buildings, concealing the secrets that Venice holds. The tourists' fear intensifies with every fleeting glimpse of a ghostly figure, their eyes filled with malice and despair. In their desperate attempts to escape, the tourists stumble upon cryptic clues left behind by those who have faced the wrath of the supernatural before them. They must decipher the riddles and uncover the truth if they have any hope of breaking the curse that has ensnared them. But time is running out. The spirits grow more restless with each passing moment, their power growing stronger as the night wears on. The tourists find themselves cornered, their only option to confront the malevolence that surrounds them. In a heart-stopping climax, the tourists uncover the dark history of Venice, the secrets that have been buried beneath its streets for centuries. They come face to face with the vengeful spirits, their eyes burning with hatred and a thirst for retribution. The most haunting Venice experience yet takes audiences on a terrifying journey through the depths of the supernatural. With its haunting atmosphere, gripping storyline, and spine-chilling moments, this film promises to be an unforgettable exploration of the unknown. Prepare to be captivated by the dark secrets of Venice, where curses and vengeful spirits lurk around every corner. Brace yourself for a cinematic experience that will leave you questioning reality and the boundaries of the supernatural. The most haunting Venice experience yet is a must-watch for all horror enthusiasts and those courageous enough to face the ghosts of the past. Step into the world of the unknown when it hits theaters this fall, and prepare yourself for a nightmarish encounter like no other. The film, the most haunting Venice experience yet, unfolds. The protagonists find themselves delving deeper into the dark history of Venice, unearthing secrets that have been buried beneath its streets for centuries. The vengeful spirits they encounter are not merely ethereal beings, but entities consumed by an insatiable thirst for retribution. As the characters navigate the labyrinthine canals and shadowy alleys of Venice, they come face to face with the spirits' burning eyes filled with hatred. These souls, trapped in a liminal space between the living and the dead, seek justice for the wrongs committed against them in the past. Their presence is palpable, their anger tangible, and their desire for revenge relentless. With each step, the protagonists uncover more about the dark secrets that lie beneath the picturesque facade of Venice. They learn of ancient curses placed upon the city, curses that have left an indelible mark on its history. The spirit's wrath is not without reason. It is fueled by the atrocities committed against them and the city itself. The most haunting Venice experience yet takes audiences on a terrifying journey through the depths of the supernatural. The film's haunting atmosphere and gripping storyline immerse viewers in a world where the line between the living and the dead blurs. As the characters struggle to survive, the audience is left on the edge of their seats, anticipating the next spine-chilling moment. This cinematic experience promises to be an unforgettable exploration of the unknown. It challenges the viewer's perception of reality and pushes the boundaries of the supernatural. The film's visual effects and sound design create an immersive experience, enhancing the feeling of being surrounded by the vengeful spirits and their malevolent presence. For horror enthusiasts and those brave enough to confront the ghosts of the past, the most haunting Venice experience yet is a must-watch. It offers a nightmarish encounter like no other, leaving the audience questioning their own beliefs and the existence of an unseen world. Prepare to be captivated by the dark secrets of Venice when this chilling film hits theaters this fall. Brace yourself for a journey into the depths of the supernatural, where curses and vengeful spirits lurk around every corner. The most haunting Venice experience yet will leave you breathless and haunted long after the credits roll. In one spine-chilling moment, the protagonist finds themselves wandering through the narrow, labyrinthine streets of Venice at night. The air is heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the distant sound of water lapping against the ancient buildings. As they navigate the dimly lit alleys, shadows seem to dance and twist, playing tricks on their mind. Suddenly, a soft whisper echoes through the darkness. The protagonist freezes, their heart pounding in their chest. They strain to listen, trying to decipher the unintelligible words that seem to carry on the wind. Fear grips them as they realize they are not alone. A cold gust of wind sweeps through the alley, extinguishing nearby streetlights, plunging the surroundings into darkness. Panic rises within the protagonist as they fumble for their flashlight, desperately hoping to illuminate the threat lurking in the shadows. With trembling hands, they manage to turn on the light, and what they see freezes them in terror. A ghastly figure, shrouded in tattered garments, stands just a few feet away. Its eyes burn with an otherworldly intensity, and its mouth twists into a malevolent grin. The protagonist's heart races, their breath catching in their throat. They try to scream, but no sound escapes their lips. It's as if the ghostly presence has stolen their voice, leaving them utterly defenseless against the encroaching darkness. As the figure inches closer, the protagonist's mind races, desperately searching for a way to escape. But it's too late. The Vengeful SPI. Venice Unleashed. A bone-chilling experience. Official trailer released. Venice Unleashed. A bone-chilling experience. Official trailer released. Get ready to embark on a heart-pounding journey through the dark and mysterious streets of Venice. The official trailer for Venice Unleashed has just been released, giving players a glimpse into the bone-chilling experience that awaits them. From the moment the trailer begins, it's clear that this game is not for the faint of heart. The atmospheric music sets the tone, creating a sense of unease and tension that lingers throughout. As the camera pans through the narrow alleyways and fog-covered canals, you can't help but feel a sense of dread. The visuals in Venice Unleashed are nothing short of breathtaking. The attention to detail is impeccable, with every cobblestone and crumbling building captured in vivid detail. The lighting effects add to the eerie ambience, casting long shadows and illuminating the dark corners where danger may lurk. But it's not just the visuals that make Venice Unleashed a bone-chilling experience. The gameplay itself is designed to keep players on the edge of their seats. As you navigate through the city, you'll encounter a variety of terrifying creatures and supernatural beings. From bloodthirsty vampires to malevolent spirits, every encounter is a fight for survival. The trailer showcases some of the intense combat sequences players can expect. Armed with an arsenal of weapons, you'll have to rely on your quick reflexes and strategic thinking to defeat your enemies. But be careful, ammunition is scarce, and every shot counts. The trailer hints at the game's unique resource management system, where players must carefully ration their supplies to survive. Venice Unleashed also features a compelling storyline that will keep players engaged from start to finish. The trailer offers glimpses of a dark and sinister plot, with hints of ancient curses and forbidden rituals. As you uncover the truth behind the city's secrets, you'll be drawn deeper into a world of darkness and despair. The trailer ends with a tantalizing glimpse of what's to come. As the protagonist stands at the edge of a crumbling bridge, the camera pans out to reveal a city shrouded in darkness. It's a haunting image that leaves players hungry for more. Venice Unleashed promises to be a bone-chilling experience unlike any other. With its stunning visuals, intense gameplay, and captivating storyline, it's sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. So brace yourself, for the horrors of Venice await. Are you ready to face your fears? In Venice Unleashed, players will find themselves immersed in a world where survival depends on their ability to manage resources wisely. The game introduces a unique resource management system that adds an extra layer of challenge to the gameplay. Every decision counts as players must carefully ration their supplies of food, water, and ammunition to ensure their survival in this unforgiving environment. But it's not just the resource management that sets Venice Unleashed apart. The game also boasts a captivating storyline that will keep players engaged from the moment they start playing. The trailer offers glimpses into a dark and sinister plot, filled with ancient curses and forbidden rituals. As players delve deeper into the secrets of the city, they will uncover a truth that will lead them into a world of darkness and despair. The trailer leaves players with a sense of anticipation as it concludes with a tantalizing glimpse of what lies ahead. The protagonist stands on the edge of a crumbling bridge, overlooking a city shrouded in darkness. The haunting image leaves players hungry for more, eager to uncover the mysteries that await them. With its stunning visuals, intense gameplay, and captivating storyline, Venice Unleashed promises to be a bone-chilling experience unlike any other. Players will find themselves on the edge of their seats, bracing themselves for the horrors that Venice has in store. Are you ready to face your fears and unravel the dark secrets of this ancient city? Prepare yourself, for Venice Unleashed awaits. As players start the game, they are immediately transported into the eerie atmosphere of Venice, with its dimly lit streets and hauntingly beautiful canals. The sound of distant footsteps echoes through the narrow alleyways, creating an unsettling sense of foreboding. The protagonist, a brave and determined individual, embarks on a journey to uncover the truth behind the curse that has plagued the city for centuries. The gameplay of Venice Unleashed is a seamless blend of exploration, puzzle-solving, and heart-pounding action. Players must navigate treacherous paths, decipher cryptic clues, and interact with enigmatic characters to unravel the mysteries that lie within the city's walls. Every step taken is met with a sense of anticipation, as danger lurks around every corner. As players progress, they encounter ancient artifacts and forbidden knowledge that shed light on the dark history of Venice. They learn about the rituals performed by a secret society that has controlled the city from the shadows, and the consequences that these rituals have unleashed upon its inhabitants. The more they discover, the deeper they are drawn into a web of deceit, betrayal, and supernatural forces. The visuals in Venice Unleashed are nothing short of breathtaking. The crumbling architecture of the city is rendered in exquisite detail, with intricate carvings and faded frescoes telling stories of a forgotten past. The play of light and shadow creates a sense of unease, as players never know what may be lurking just out of sight. The haunting soundtrack further immerses players in the dark and mysterious atmosphere, heightening their sense of dread and anticipation. But it is the captivating storyline that truly sets Venice Unleashed apart. As players uncover the truth behind the curse, they are forced to confront their own fears and make difficult choices that will shape the fate of the city and its inhabitants. The narrative delves into themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the power of human resilience in the face of overwhelming darkness. Venice Unleashed is not just a game. It is an experience that will leave players questioning their own beliefs and values. It challenges them to confront their deepest fears and pushes them to their limits. But for those brave enough to face the horrors that await, the rewards are immeasurable. Are you ready to embark on this harrowing journey into the heart of Venice? The city's secrets are waiting to be unleashed, and only the fearless will emerge victorious. Step into the shoes of Luca, a young historian who finds himself drawn into the enigmatic world of Venice Unleashed. As Luca delves deeper into the city's dark past, he discovers that the curse that plagues Venice is not just a mere legend, but a terrifying reality that threatens to consume everything in its path. Guided by a mysterious guide named Isabella, Luca must navigate the treacherous canals and crumbling alleyways of Venice, piecing together clues and solving intricate puzzles to unlock the secrets that lie within. Along the way, he encounters a cast of intriguing characters, each with their own hidden agendas and motives. Trust becomes a rare commodity in this twisted world, where danger lurks around every corner. As the story unfolds, Luca's own inner demons begin to surface, forcing him to confront his own fears and insecurities. It is through these personal struggles that players are able to connect with the protagonist on a deeper level, empathizing with his journey and understanding the weight of the choices he must make. The choices players face in Venice Unleashed are not easy ones. Sacrifice may be necessary to save the city, but at what cost? Will Luca be able to redeem himself and find a way to break the curse, or will he succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume him? The power to shape the fate of Venice and its inhabitants rests in the hands of the players, and their decisions will have far-reaching consequences. But amidst the darkness, there is also hope. The game explores the resilience of the human spirit, showcasing the strength and determination that can arise even in the face of overwhelming odds. It reminds players that, no matter how dire the situation may seem, there is always a glimmer of light that can guide them through the darkest of times. Venice Unleashed is not for the faint of heart. It is a game that challenges players to question their own beliefs and values, to confront their deepest fears, and to push themselves to their limits. It is an experience that demands bravery and resolve, but for those who are willing to embark on this harrowing journey, the rewards are immeasurable. So, are you ready to step into the heart of Venice? The city's secrets are waiting to be unleashed, and only the fearless will emerge victorious. Will you be among them? The choice is yours. The choice is yours, brave adventurer. Will you be the one to step into the heart of Venice and uncover its secrets? In this dark and treacherous city, you will face challenges that will test your very soul. The fate of Venice and its inhabitants rests in your hands, and the decisions you make will shape the course of its future. As you navigate through the labyrinthine streets and murky canals, you will encounter a diverse cast of characters, each with their own motivations and agendas. Some will be allies, ready to aid you in your quest, while others will be adversaries, seeking to hinder your progress at every turn. It is up to you to discern friend from foe, to make alliances or forge your own path. The world of Venice Unleashed is a living, breathing entity, responding to your every action. Your choices will have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only the lives of individuals, but also the overall